guys, welcome back. Today is an exciting day because I finally received this massive box in the mail from a company called DailyLook. You might remember if you've been around here for a while, I did a Stitch Fix review about maybe a month or two ago. I tried it out a couple of times and you guys really seemed to like that video. You wanted me to try another one. So I decided to go with DailyLook, which is a bit different. It's the same concept. You pay a flat fee, a stylist picks out clothes for you, sends them to you, you try them on, pick what you want to keep, return what you don't. And it happens every month, every couple of months, whatever you decide. DailyLook is a little bit different from Stitch Fix in a couple of ways. Stitch Fix, the styling fee is I think $20. Here it's, I believe, 30 or 40, one or the other. I should probably figure that out. And Stitch Fix, I think there was a limit on, I want to say it was 5 or 6 items. This is way more than 5 or 6 items. I want to say there's like 12 or something ridiculous in here. So obviously there's the chance that you'll spend more money with this one because there's more opportunities to find things you like. But like Stitch Fix, if you decide to buy something, the styling fee that you pay gets deducted from what you purchase. Let me go through this box, let me show you what I got, and try them all on for you. So I do have an idea of what's in this box because they send you an email before they send you the actual box where you can see everything that they picked for you and you can swap out, I think, up to 3 items that you don't like. I like the concept of it. I like that I can see ahead of time like, oh no, I definitely don't like that, send me something else. But I also was kind of in the issue where I wanted to get rid of more than 3 things and you could only get rid of 3 things. And, you know, it takes away a bit of the surprise, which is kind of half of the excitement of getting a box like this is you don't know what you're gonna get. So I don't know, I'm a little bit iffy on that, but I don't know, we'll see. You never really know till you put it on, right? So anything can happen. So the first thing I'm seeing is a pair of jeans. This is one of the things they originally had, just like a pair of black denim jeans, which I have plenty of. So I got rid of those and I guess they replaced them with a pair of denim jeans. I don't like this fading thing, but we'll try it. They also have this like distressed hem, which I'm a fan of, but they also look like they're really cropped. So I'm a pretty tall gal, I have long legs, so we'll see how that works. All right, so I can immediately tell that I'm not the biggest fan of these jeans. They fit around my waist, but they are also mid-rise, which I prefer a high-rise jean. I'm not a big fan of the wash. I don't like this like fading. I don't like the color of them very much. The only thing I really like is like maybe the ripped knees and the bottoms, and they seem to be a fairly good length, but like they're super tight around my calves. Like I can't get them up anymore right here. So I can't say I'm the biggest fan of these. Definitely gonna be sending these back. All right, the next thing in here is a pair of shorts, which look super cute. They're like the high-waisted paper bag style that you know I've been obsessing over lately. But this is more of like a knitted, weaved material, which is interesting. And I don't have any pair like this that are black. These look kind of like a fancier pair of shorts. So that's pretty cute. All right, now for the shorts that I was really excited about. Try to ignore that I'm wearing a t-shirt with it. I really like these. They're really cute. They feel well made, which is nice. They're not super short. They feel like a good length. I love this paper bag style. Makes them super high-waisted. There are no pockets. Not a fan of that. But otherwise, we have at least one success. All right, the next thing we have is this tank top, which is not something I would normally pick up, but that looks super cute. It feels like almost a silk material, but it also almost looks like a velvet. Like I've never seen a material like this before, and I can't imagine that it's gonna show up on camera as well as it does in person. It has this cute little tie in the back. This isn't like a neckline that I would normally go for, but I'll be interested to see how this works. All right, this tank top, I'm a little on the fence about. This neckline is never really my favorite. I don't have enough cleavage for this. Like I don't feel like it does anything for me. Also, it's super like doesn't fit really well around here, which I guess is maybe the tie, but like it has this seam right here that doesn't appear to be doing anything. I really like the fabric of it. Like I think the style of this tank top and like the fabric of it looks nice. I don't know if you can see the bow on the back. It's kind of cute, but I just feel like the neckline is throwing me off. Like I just don't feel like this is a flattering look for me personally. I'm bummed because I really liked this, but I'm not sure that I'm gonna keep it. Next thing, we have what looks like a black t-shirt. I have no way of knowing which is the front or the back. There's like no tag. So this is one of those t-shirts that has these like shoulder cutouts. I guess that's called like cold shoulder or something. It's a very long shirt. It looks like it has sleeves that'll maybe go to like my elbows. I have no way to know what brand this is. Alright, so hopefully I'm wearing this shirt the right way around because I have no way of knowing which is the front and which is the back. I don't hate this top. I have bought sweaters like this before with like the cold shoulder detailing. Like, I think it's cute, but it's also not my favorite thing. Like, it's not something I feel like I need to have multiple shirts that have this shoulder thing. I also feel like it was kind of last year. I mean, it's comfortable, but it's just not, I'm not in love with it, you know what I mean? Like, I have a sweater that looks almost exactly like this. It's black, it's an actual sweater, it's not more like a stretchy t-shirt material. And I got it at Target and it was definitely not $60. So I'm just gonna keep that one, and I don't see a reason to keep this. Like, I'm not in love with the cold shoulder thing so much that like I need this shirt in my life. Next is this like red blouse looking thing with this v-neck, has these rolled up sleeves. First things first, I know I already am probably not gonna like this. Red is not my favorite color, but also this like polyester, like thin, I don't even know what to call it, kind of fabric, I'm never a fan of. I'm already a little iffy on that one, but you never know till you try it. All right, I expected I wouldn't like this shirt, and I was totally right. I just don't love myself in red. Like, I'm not sure what it is, but when I wear red, I just like don't feel like myself at all. This is like super low cut. I also just hate this material. Like, it just feels like cheaply made to me. Like, this seems like a very cheap material for something, and it's just not, it doesn't hang right, it doesn't feel comfortable. So yeah, this one, I suspected I would dislike it, and yeah, not a fan. This shirt is very confusing to me. It's like a sweater, but I'm very confused by the front of this. It like wraps around, but am I supposed to wear this over something? Or, I mean, I have to wear something under this, right? This is very odd. I don't know how to feel about this. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, this shirt is awful. Like, what the heck? Why? This could flap open at any moment and like everything would be exposed. This is just like, in what world is this flattering on anyone? I can't figure it out. Maybe I'm just dumb. I would only ever wear it over something, but it's like a super thin like t-shirt material, so I'm very confused like how I'm supposed to wear this over something. This is a definite thumbs down for me. Okay, we have another shirt from the same brand. So I'm guessing these are DailyLook brands, and they just sent me like things from 2 different brands that they thought I would like. Maybe some people like that because then they think less people will have the stuff. If, you know, it's like a DailyLook brand, you know, you don't get the stuff from the same stores that everyone buys things from. But I always feel a little weird about it just because I have nothing to compare the price to. Like, if I go into a Madewell or an Urban Outfitters or whatever, like, I have an expectation of how much stuff is going to cost, and like, if I bought it, I know how well it lasts and if it's going to be worth that price or not. But like, with this stuff, I just have no idea. Like, I don't know if these sweaters are worth $60 or if they're gonna fall apart after I wash them once. This is the first shirt I'm seeing that I'm like, yes, I dig that. I love these for the fall, these button-up shirts. It's really soft, which is really nice, and it has this like black and tan plaid. So I'm a fan of the color. It's very neutral. It just seems like an average button-up shirt, so I can't complain. So unfortunately, even the one shirt that I really thought I would like, I don't like for quite a few reasons. And normally I don't have to be this picky, and this is strange for me to be this picky, but maybe it's just that like I shop at the same places all the time and I know what to expect and I know what I like and I don't like, and then when I get something completely out of the blue, I get to be really picky. First of all, this is really silly, but like, these buttons are so awfully made. Like, they're so thick, it was so impossible to get them through the little holes. Also, the gaps between the buttons seem super far apart to me. Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like on a normal shirt there would be like a button here, and another button here, and another button here. Also, the back of this shirt is way too long. Like, this is not, I'd prefer it to be like here. But yeah, I'm really bummed because I like the pattern of this. I like the fabric of it. It feels nice, but this is not worth $60 to me. All right, we have another Olivia gray item, and this one's hard to hold up because it looks like the sleeves also have this like cold shoulder thing, but it also has like a lace in the front. It's also that fabric that I'm really not a fan of. All right, I'm beginning to wonder if anything is going to work for me. This is awful. Like, how am I doing this wrong? This shirt is super weird because it clips like right here on my neck. That's the only like fastener for this shirt, but the sleeves are like massive. I'm not a fan of this at all. All right, finally that's something that's not a shirt. This is a romper. This is the korye brand again. Interestingly, it's a medium, which everything else is a small, so that's odd. This has more of like a silky material, which is nice. I mean, it looks cute. I don't have anywhere to wear this, but I'll test it out. All right, so we have another bummer. I actually like the look of this romper, but it is way too big. Like, I don't know why they sent a medium, because normally I'm a size small with things. I love that it has pockets, but it's just, it's not comfortable because it's way too big, and like right here, I don't know if you can see, but it's like just looks awful. It feels also a little like pajamas, like it looks like something I would wear to bed, especially because it's so big and blousy. A little disappointed because it's totally the wrong size, but oh well, what can you do? All right, now we're getting into some sweaters, and this just looks like an ivory cropped sweater. It's very soft. The sleeves look a little shorter, like they're supposed to be quarter length sleeves or something. All right, I'm kind of on the fence about this sweater. I like the color. It's really comfortable. I like this little slit on the side. It's a fairly good like length for me. It's not really cropped, but it's good where you can like tuck it in. It looks really casual and just like comfortable. What I don't like is the neckline. It's just a little, I would have preferred it like a little higher up on my shoulders, if you know what I mean, but instead it's like, it's hard to show you, but it's like down really low and it's like a wide neck, which is not my favorite. It's also really boxy. I'm normally a fan of, but this is almost like too far to where it looks funny when my arms are down, like it covers up half of my arm. If this were like $50, I might consider it. Like, that's fairly good for a comfy sweater, but because this is like $130, I don't know if it's worth it. Like, I think it's cute, but I think I could find something I like more at that price. So I'm not in love with it, but I don't hate it either. This is totally more my speed, so excited to try that one. Okay, we actually have a sweater from a brand I recognize. This is a BB Dakota, which I feel like I've seen at Nordstrom maybe. So that one will be interesting as well. I am really striking out, you guys. This is such a bummer. This sweater from the one brand that I recognized, I think it's just a little too fitted for me. Like, I prefer more oversized sweater. Again, it has the really wide neckline that I'm not a huge fan of. Like, it looks okay, but I don't think it's like, I'm not overwhelmed by it. Like, I don't think it's so cute where I like have to have it, you know what I mean? Like, it looks cheap to me, and maybe it's just the fabric of it. Like this, what did they call it? Like an eyelash knit or something. This is such a bummer. I don't even like the sweaters. Like, I always like a sweater. I rarely dislike a sweater. And lastly, we have a couple of jackets from our two trusty brands that have been consistent throughout this little haul. This looks almost like a rain jacket pullover. It's like a tan color. It's very long. It has this cinched waist. That's kind of a summery, maybe beginning of fall raincoat. What is wrong with you? All right, I don't want to speak too soon, but I feel like I might have something that I like more than I thought I would. And it's this little like rain jacket. I thought it would be way longer than this, but it actually feels like a fairly good length. I'm on the fence about like the sleeves. Like, I don't love the sleeves. I wish they were cinched or a little longer or something. Like, it feels like a weird length. It's also a very thin material, which doesn't help in like the fall and winter unless you're layering this over things. The only reason I'm on the fence is because I have a rain jacket already from H&M that I love. It's really cute. That's the only reason why I'm not sure if I'm gonna get this, because I already have a rain jacket that, you know, how many do you really need? How often does it rain? But I do like this one. I'm pleasantly surprised. And lastly, we have one more jacket that looks like an olive green kind of bomber jacket style. This feels more like a fall jacket. It's a little more thick. This is also the Olivia Gray brand. This is really cute. I really like this. This is very like edgy. I'm a fan of this one. Okay, we're successful with the jacket. Like on the jacket front, we're doing okay. I actually really like this one. I don't love the price of it and I don't like it with this sweater, but otherwise it's a pretty cute jacket. The one thing I don't like is the sound this fabric makes when I move. Like that is not a fan of that. So I'm on the fence. I'm not like totally sure that I'm gonna get this. All right, guys. You know, I don't think I have the best impression of DailyLook. I mean, none of the stuff was awful, but none of it was that great either. And I just feel like if you're gonna give me 12 options, like, I don't know. I would have thought I'd have more hits than I did misses. I liked the shorts and I liked both of the jackets. I'm not totally sure what I'm going to keep yet. I think I'll definitely keep the shorts and I'll probably keep one of the jackets. I don't think I need two, but I'm really bummed. Like, I thought more of the sweaters would be a hit. You know, I was on the fence about a lot of the shirts. I really thought the plaid button-up shirt would work, but ultimately just like nothing fit well enough to justify the prices. Like, I felt like the prices were very high, especially for brands that I've never heard of. I don't know if they come from maybe like a boutique or something, but my impression is that they're DailyLook brands, just because they sent me like the same two brands with like a couple of outliers. Like, I find that a little weird. Maybe I'm wrong, but like actually, why don't I just look it up? One was, I got a lot of this Korye brand. Yeah, so the only place I see this brand mentioned when I Google it is in relation to DailyLook, or people selling this brand of stuff that they got from DailyLook. So either it's really, really unknown or it pretty much only gets sold through DailyLook. I think the other one was Olivia Gray, which must have been the character name of some movie that Troy and Belisario was in, because all I'm getting is photos of her. DailyLook and Poshmark are pretty much the only things that come up. So I find that weird that they're just like, they don't send you legit brands. Like, they just send you DailyLook stuff. I find that odd. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's the impression that I'm getting based on my research. I don't know. I'm a little iffy on these subscription boxes, and I am not convinced that they actually look at this profile that you fill out, other than maybe your sizes, because I just, based on the stuff that I said, based on like the sizes I gave and the body shape that I gave, and the, like, I linked like my Pinterest board, which none of this stuff really relates to that at all. If there's another clothing subscription box that you think is better than this, that you'd like me to try, let me know. I don't think I'm gonna keep buying from this one. I think it's too much money. It's a lot of stuff that I don't need to be purchasing all at once. Even if I did like all 12 things, I don't think I would have bought all 12 things, because that would have been like a few $100s at least. Actually, probably more than that. You guys, if I would have purchased, if I wanted to purchase every item in this box, it comes out to $1,041. Plus, I guess the discount you get, whatever, the $30 or $40 that you pay for the box. 50% off one item when you buy 3 or more. But still, that's a crap ton of money. Like, I would never spend that much on one, like, shopping trip. Maybe these things just aren't meant for me. I don't know. Anyway, let me know how you feel about these things. Hopefully this review was a little bit helpful for you if you were considering trying out DailyLook. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe you'll have a better experience than me. So yeah, I've been rambling long enough. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else that you want me to try or review for you. And I'm exhausted from trying on all these clothes. I think I need to go eat some food. I need a snack. Anyway, yeah, that's it, and I will see you very soon in another video. Bye, guys.